Hey, this is Darren Eccles, and I'm about to do my What Put Out the Fire science activity. As you see here, I have my setup. I have my jar with my candle, and I put some clay at the bottom so that it won't move when the liquid is introduced. I have my baking soda. I have vinegar here as well to make it easier when I put it in the mix. I have my little cup of water. I have some extra candles and clay, and then I have my lighter. But the first thing that I want to do is in my classroom is as part of my managing my classroom during a science lesson is introduce my students to the lab safety rules. And this is something that I would do at the beginning of the school year at the same time that I introduce my classroom general rules and expectations. I would introduce this as well because I plan on doing science every week. So every week, we will go over these rules. It will be posted for them to see every day, but we would definitely go over them every week. And some of the things that it covers is about reporting all accidents, working quietly, not no fooling around, anyone wearing acrylic nails and things like that. They will not be allowed to work. How to transport the material, no eating, and things like that. So those are things that will be posted. So right now we're going to go ahead and get started with our experiment, with our activity. I'm going to instruct them that I'm going to put baking soda in the water. I'm going to mix it. Then I'm going to pour it in my glass with my candle, making sure that the candle I don't pour it on top of the candle. So I'm going to go around the edge of the jar. Okay. Once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and light my candle. So what this is combustion. And combustion is a chemical reaction that occurs when heat, oxygen, and fuel are mixed together. So you need those three elements to have a fire. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to introduce 1 or 2 teaspoons of vinegar, making sure that the vinegar does not touch the sides. So that's 1. 2. So hey, we just put out the fire. So as I said before, with combustion, you need 3 components. You need heat, oxygen, and fuel. And if one of those are taken away from the mix, then you can't have a fire. You can't have the combustion. So when I introduced the vinegar to the water and the baking soda, I created a chemical reaction, a carbon dioxide gas, and which is a heavy gas. And what it did, when you saw the foaming, it created a gas that basically smothered the fire, which it took away that oxygen, so that fire didn't have that critical element there to stay lit. So by mixing vinegar, water, and baking soda, you create a carbon dioxide gas. And that carbon dioxide gas will kill that combustion because one of the elements have been taken out. So again, making sure that your class is fully aware of the rules of your lab, of your science classroom will help ensure that there are no accidents, and if they are, that they're handled properly. Thank you.